Well guys, hello guys, welcome back to my video. And this is the video of the challenge. Speak English every day until I get fluent at speaking English. Yeah. And today we have the topic of music. Yeah, it's really great to talk about music. Let's dive into the topic. The first question is, what does music mean to you? So, honestly, if our life, if we live our life without music, our life will absolutely get really boring. Yeah, like you are you are facing a bad mood, like you are feeling so vulnerable when you face something. You have just faced something really bad in the morning, and your emotion now is kind of vulnerable. But you just need to listen to a right music, to a music which can hook you up. Yeah, which can hook you up. Like it will inspire you. Like if you listen to the music, you will delete all negative emotions in your brain right away, immediately. Music is really miraculous. It's it is really miraculous. I have I have heard a lot. I have heard a lot of types of music before. Maybe I'm really confident to say that I am the one of the people who listen to most kinds of music in my class. I know I want to say that I am one of the I am one of the people who listen to many kinds of music the most in my class. I listen to a lot of kinds of music. Bolero, I listen to pop, rock, indie, a lot of types, and I I've heard a lot. I know that I have my own music. I have on my own music taste. Even though maybe it's not suitable for the tendency of this generation nowadays, but for me to be honest, I would still really love the type of indie music. Yeah, indie music, like you just show your emotion, you show the most personal stories, show the most personal melody of yourself, and you combine or get all together into a song, and that will become an indie song. You just made it by yourself. You didn't make a song depends on any type of structure, any type of music before that. You just created by your own self, and that is really great. And that's why people call that indie music. And I really love indie music. And my favorite band is in Vietnam. My favorite band is Ngọt. You know Ngọt, yeah, Ngọt band. That band has 4 members, but now they don't work together anymore. So I feel really sad about that. But I have to accept that my favorite band they don't work together anymore. How often do you engage with music in your life? Um, I listen to music kind of frequently. Like every time I get in the mood, I will search on YouTube some kind of Vietnam music or Vietnam songs or some kinds of jazzy song. Yeah, you know jazzy. Or I can also listen to English songs to improve my vocabulary or to improve my taste of music, to broaden my knowledge of music. To be honest, what challenges do you face related to music? So I really love music, and basically I have the guitar, and it is, you can see that it is over there. Yeah, 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 it is over there. Um, in the past, I used to have a acoustic guitar, but I sold it to my friend, and now my like my cousin, she gave me an class, she gave me a classical guitar, and like that classical guitar is for me personally, that classical guitar is not as good as the acoustic guitar. The acoustic guitar, it makes the melody more like more melodic, and it's better, like it's bigger, it's louder, but it's also better than the classical one. But I can still be able to try this one. And one more reason why I enjoy the acoustic guitar more, because like the acoustic guitar I used to have it, like I can be able to put it up myself, and I can be able to stand and play it, not like this classical one, because I just can be able to play it when I sit down and I play it. I don't have the like the rope to hang over, yeah, to hang over my neck, and I can be able to play. No, I cannot do it with my classical one. So that's another drawback of classical guitar. What how has music changed over time? I don't really know, but I know that in like once upon a time, when just make people just made random sounds, and they consider it as a good combination. So they started creating songs without lyrics. They just use like sticks and rocks and packed together. It created sound, and because of that, mm, they started to make more kinds of instruments to make more kinds of sounds, new sounds, and because of that, music gradually improved over the time, and at about 90s, um, like about 100 years ago, people started to play songs with piano, violin, and they combine with lyrics, with voices, and that's a big change of of musical world. And nowadays, there there's like, well, I can say that there have been a there have been a lot of types of music, and there are a lot of bands, a lot of singers, a lot of guitarists outside there, because music improved so much, and the musical world now is really like, how can I say that? Yeah, like musical world is now more bustling with like it in this generation, like music is also become a job. Like everybody, they have enough bravery to follow music, and they can join a professional musical company, and then they started training their started training their talent at the company, and they started considering singing, playing music is a job, is a occupation for the rest of their life. Um, I really appreciate singers, and more I have more respect for like guitarists, bassists, basically the people who play instruments. Like it's really hard for them to make a lot of money when they chose to be a player to play musical instruments, but even though mm, playing musical instruments just can make a little of money. They still chose to follow their passion. They still chose to follow their dream, and they immerse themselves in playing music. Yeah, I really appreciate them. And because of that, like like in the years of 1980s, 1990, I don't really remember. I know that there is a band, a like a historic band, the Beatles. I know that many people know the Beatles. If you are a Vietnamese, maybe you don't know, or you know it's really impressive if you know, it will be really impressive if you know the Beatles. But like for foreigners, if there's like people in the USA or UK, especially UK, if they don't know the Beatles, they are not a person of UK, because the Beatles was really popular at that time, and their songs like were just kind of suitable for everyone. It was so great, but that that band um, didn't work together anymore as not band, and also feel so sad about that, to hear that the Beatles is the one of the greatest bands in history, but there's a member in that band they died because there was a fan who killed one of the member in that band, and that was like so shocking to hear about that. What are your opinions or preferences about music? But music, like there's a lot of types of music, but I have seen a lot of people who judge other taste of music, like because the the music that this person listens to, this person listens to, it's not like it is not proper, it's not appropriate with with the songs that with the types of music that that person listens to. So that person started to like insult, to tease the person who listens to different kind of song, and I've seen this kind of situations a lot of everywhere on social media. And to be honest, I want to say that everyone has their own taste of music, so don't judge don't judge others by their taste of music. They this they have a sense of music which is different from you, and you also have a sense of music which is different from others. So never judge someone by the taste of music. Yeah, basically. Can you share a memorable experience related to music? Remember that there was a time I bought my guitar. I brought it out to the beach with my friend, and I played it at the beach. But I I didn't show off to everybody. I just like I chose a table, and I sat on a table. I started to ordering food and drink. After they got us food and drink, we started to sipping, eating, and playing guitar, and that was really cool at the time. And it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I haven't taken my guitar out of the beach to play. Yeah, it's been a really long time. But if I have chance, I will also choose to bring my guitar out of the beach and play one more time. Like it's really great to show your passion, show your talent, or like show your taste of music to everybody outside, like in the beach, even though it's a little bit cringy. But today, music is a great topic to talk about, but Like I'm really bad at talking about music, and I think that I have made a lot of wrong pronunciations and wrong grammar in this video today. But I hope that I can be able to improve and like I can be able to improve my English speaking skills later. And hope you guys enjoy this video. Maybe you don't watch this video, but you just randomly click on this video. Hopefully you will not give any insults or any profanity into this video. Hope so. Thank you guys all for listening.